You definitely love each other. You are too carnal to accept the truth. Your pride is too much. The level of your pride is too much. And let me tell you something. Why this is so important, especially, again, to the men. You don't need to try to tame your wife. You don't need it. You're a Christian. You don't need it. You can have a happy life without taming your wife. Did you hear what I said? Don't try to tame your wife. It's unnecessary. I said, when you live the higher life, you will overlook that area. Trying to tame your wife, no, leave that for the earthlings. You don't need to. You don't need to try to tame your wife. You don't need to try to make her conform. There's a higher life to live. Hallelujah. Are you hearing me? There's a higher life. See, if you're trying to control your wife, trying to make her conform, trying to see to it that she understands that there's a boss in the house, you'll be making a mistake. You would affect your own Christianity. Your own life will be impacted by these negative beastly qualities that human beings demonstrate. You don't need to. You don't need to. Let me tell you this. When God, you see, God already proved that didn't work. When God gave the laws to the children of Israel, thou shalt not, thou shalt, and then he terrorized them one day by calling for a general assembly, and they came. And he landed on Mount Sinai. When he did, it spat, and with the flames, the blackness, thunderings, lightnings, the people were scared. They said, Moses, tell him to talk to you. And then you can tell us what he said. They still disobeyed God. They broke his law. Did they love him for it? No. Why did God do it? So that in future, all of us will take example from him. He already knows that doesn't work. So what did he do? He condescended, came to be like us. And pulled us to himself and spoke to us the message of love and canceled all the laws. If you're my wife, by 7:30 you must be in the house. He canceled that one. It doesn't work. Your wife only gets mad at you. She may not say it out. Cancelled. I've told you on Mondays you must cook this. On Tuesdays it must be this. On Wednesday it must be this. And so on and so forth. I told you I was brought up eating rice on Wednesdays and Sundays. But I don't know how to insist on food. One day I heard my mom telling some people that even when I was growing up as a little boy, I didn't make choices of food. I took anything. Did I like everything? No. I'm just that way. I trained myself to be that way. There are things I may not like. But I'm not going to put you through the trouble of going to get me another one. What do you want to eat? Anything. Does it mean I like anything? No. Sometimes I may get disappointed that this is what I saw on the table. Dear Jesus. You know. But I'm too high for that. To be complaining that I'm no. No. Come on. I may take a little. But to come into a fight because of the kind of food, the kind of meat, say only one piece of meat for me. So one full stop meat. Oh dear. You're offended. No. No. 1,000 times no. You're too high for that. You're too high for that. You're too high for that. You're too